Hello, welcome to Premier Scene. I'm Claire Bueno, where we talk the bare necessities with the cast and crew at the European premiere of The Jungle Book. I'm not sure whether this is your technique, but many actors use animals as a source to research their character. And I just wondered was it interesting for you to try and find the humanity in an animal for this part?
What I found in my character was that he's military, and I gave him a rank of Colonel Bagheera, and as soon as I gave him the rank of Colonel, it all made sense. You know, he's got a young recruit, he's going to teach that recruit to fend for himself in the battlefield and make sure he gets that recruit home safely.
You used a technique called photorealism. Can you explain a little bit more about that?
Well, photorealism speaks to the aesthetic of what the CGI, the computer-generated effects, is meant to look like. Sometimes in animated films, they have a stylized look. In our case, since Mowgli was in the movie as a live-action kid played by Neel Sethi, we had to make everything, the jungle and the animals that were computer-generated, match the look of the kids, so you never felt that there was a differentiation between the real elements and the fake elements.
Am I correct in saying that you had to you used Jim Henson's puppets?
Yeah, we used Jim Henson Studios to construct puppets for Neel to act opposite to help keep him involved and intrigued and not get bored.
When you first read the script, how did you feel about?
I thought it was so cool because I really liked how it's the Jungle Book and that I'm actually going to be in it.
And I believe that when you were in filming that Jon Favreau brought puppets for you to act against. What was that like?
That was a lot of fun because it actually made it a lot easier. If I'm not just looking at a tennis ball or something, I'm looking at a puppet, and it looks so it helped me interact, and it also looks so real, but it's really not.
And did you have to also provide voices like the other actors did? Did you get to act with them at all?
Yeah, I got to record some of them, which was a lot of fun because I got to see them turn into character.
What makes this the right time for you to bring the Jungle Book back to life?
Well, it's been several generations since we've had the last indelible version, I think. And as our director John would tell you, that the technology is ready to show it to you in a completely different way. That we could bring these talking animal characters to absolute life and have them stand next to a photoreal child in a photoreal jungle and have us believe it. And so we thought that was a really exciting idea.
Is it interesting to as well because you're using motion capture, you're not using performance capture in this?
No, the performances were all kept. We got the voices, we got video of their performances and used that as reference. But the animators had to really ultimately, because it was either a panther or a tiger or an elephant, they had to animate that. We couldn't use human performance because it doesn't match. So we took the inspiration from our actors, and they really sort of found how to plug that into all these different species.
I imagine as well it was really important for you to keep and capture the magic of the original film and be able to bring it to a new generation.
Absolutely. We wanted there to be plenty of homages so that you could recognize that, but also hopefully it feels like a new version. And so I think John found a way to toe that line very cleverly.
And you've got a complete newcomer as Mowgli. Was that exciting as well?
It was exciting. We knew that it probably needed to be a newcomer because there's not many kids in this category that were trying to find this young Indian boy who could play Mowgli. And so we knew it was going to be a huge task for us. And once we found Neel, we knew it was going to be a huge task for him. All the weight was on his little shoulders, and it's amazing to us how well he stood up to it.